Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 14 of the Road to Glory Season 2 with Cercle Brugge. We have not recorded an episode for quite a while, and as you can see, it is the 14th of April 2024, and the last time you saw us was the 17th of December 2023, so lots and lots has happened since you last saw us. And that's why I've started with the transfer screen, because we've made lots and lots of signings through the January transfer window, and obviously lots of games to play too. So we've got Ben Johnson next season joining us from West Ham, who is a fantastic right back if developed properly. I think he'll play the proper game time for us. Has really good stats, that we can work from. Probably just got to improve his passing a little bit, but all the other key stats for him are pretty good, so he should be fine for the Belgian League. We've got Kai Fox joining us from MacArthur in Australia, and he looks very, very good. Even as a centre defender on defend, as 6'1", we can develop his heading, but all his other key stats are unbelievable, and he's probably going to be starting centre back for us. He's got 3 caps for Australia at 19, so that's already telling of his quality. His passing of 16, actually probably played the ball playing defender, to be perfectly honest, in our system, and we'll work on that heading and first touch and vision moving forward. We've then got Gerald Tavara, who's a midfielder that we've actually paid for, and he's going to be a Mazzala for us on support, and he looks fantastic. He obviously has a few things that he needs to be working on as a 25-year-old, but that's fine because we only paid 40k for him, so I feel like that's a pretty good bargain from Fulham. Just a really good technical player with those really high long shots, great free kick taking, and he should complement our midfield quite well. We've got Umar Toure, who's going to come in and play as an inside forward, and his finishing has already gone up from 9 to 10 in the time that we've even signed him, so hopefully we can get that finishing up to about 12 next season, and then he's going to be very, very good. We've then got our boy from Brentford back in the day. We've got Troy Parrott, who, it's not the best version of Troy Parrott. He has that 4.5 star potential, but he still is Troy Parrott, and he still has the right stats where needed. So as an advanced forward, he's got nothing below 11. So I think we can get that finishing up. He's got 15 heading. I think he's just going to slot into this team quite well. He's already got 11 caps as a 22-year-old striker. We then brought in Adam Ida. He's bringing in quite a bit of money with regards to his contract. But again, as an inside forward with a 15 pace to 14 finishing, 6'3", very athletic. We're just going to get that passing up maybe a little bit, but he will bring some quality to our attacking options on the left. And then we've got Tin Grigorjic, who's a 19-year-old striker on a free transfer. As an advanced forward, he'd probably play in our 21s for a season or two, and probably just end up selling him, but I think it's worth the risk to not pay anything for him. It's a couple grand a week. On the outside, we just got rid of Warlison, which isn't massive, but I'm sure you're wanting to see how the season has gone. And since you last saw us in December, we went on a nice run playing the 4-2-4. So we beat Cheleroy, we beat Beveran, we got a good win here against Zolte. Then we got a draw with Upen, a few wins, couple losses. And then we had some big scoring games, and this sort of made me feel that we'll be open at the back, and we were going forward really well and we were scoring, but we were in a drawing position in the 94th minute, and we've ended up losing against Standard Liège, who were top at the time. We were 4-2 up, and they scored in the 88th and the 90th. So that was really disappointing. So then I just made the switch to the 4-3-3, and then we went and beat Brugge, who then at the time were top. That's the first time we've won the derby as well. Then got a 3-1 win here against VA, and then we've gone and beaten again 1-0 through Kusini Yengi. So the results are turning, the performances are looking good, and in today's episode we're taking on STVV in a massive game because we're sitting 7th, they're sitting 6th, and the run in for the Champions Group is getting very, very hot at the moment. So KV is sitting on 59 points and we're on 50, so we can't catch them anymore, which is alright because they're going to end up finishing 4th. We just need to try and do our best to catch Anderlecht, who are 4 points ahead of us, and they have to play Standard Liège in the last game of the season. So I'm anticipating or hoping that they're going to lose their last game, and then we actually play Genk in our last game, so we might be able to get a result. They're going to be playing for the league. We might be playing to chase down, points on Anderlecht so that we can have a crack at the Champions Group ourselves. So this is the team we're going to go with. We have demanding goals. We've got De Costi, Jacob because we have Xavi Simons who got injured, so we've moved Franjic into the midfield. I've just realised we need one more homegrown player on the bench. I'm going to bring Moussa Cisse instead of Arajau just to get the quota, and I'm actually going to start Moussa Cisse actually. I think we just need a bit more of a fullback in this game rather than an attacking option. I think Cisse's marking and whatnot, it's a lot better. And I think Cisse's actually just a better fullback, to be perfectly honest, than Johansson. So we're going to go with Moussa Cisse, back him in. We've then got Franjic moving into that DM role with Nisic and Guy. Then we've got Labilla, Tuedu Fotso and Yengi up front. So it's a very strong team going forward, but we need 3 points. If we can get 3 points here, just closes that gap a little bit more. It's going to make our lives in the league a lot better. So I can't remember what happened last time, but they're on a pretty bad run. So what do they got here? Has a reputation for favouring a more direct style as I get a cramp in my thumb, which is a bit weird from playing golf this morning. Peter plays a good entertaining brand of football. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's click through. That was very interesting. But anyway, we are live on Twitch. So if you do want to catch any of the action live, make sure to check us out at Paulie29 on Twitch, and you've got all the other links on your screen. Hopefully this can be the season where we get a miracle run into the back end of the season, which gets us into Europe for next season, because that's the next step we need to take as a club. We need to be fighting, even if it's just Conference League for now. It's just going to give us that bit more money as STVV are through and they're 1-0 up within 2 minutes. And that is not what you want to see. With a long ball over the top, beats our defensive line, and they go 1-0 up. So Schmidt, the goalkeeper, just absolutely punts that flying down the pitch. Felix gets caught under it, and they are through. So this is not the start we wanted. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, and their number 10's been able to run off. Ball in by their said number 10, Messinho, who must be like a Brazilian or something. Out to Sule. Sancton and Demand gets the ball to himself. Here we go. Come on. Let's start wrestling that possession back. It's Kusini Yengi on the free kick. It's Kusini Yengi. I thought that was going to go side netting as Schmidt holds on to the ball. Here we go. Schmidt once again for STVV. They get Moussa Cisse under the ball, but here we go. We've recovered okay here. They've got a man out wide. So their fullbacks are bombing on. So that is a good and bad thing. Obviously, it's going to mean there's going to be overloads out wide from them, but it also means there's going to be space in behind for Yengi and for Labilla and for Tuedu Fotso to get in behind as Felix finds Yengi. And these are the pockets of space we need to run into now. We need to expose them for their fullbacks committing. Franjic scores his first goal in a green shirt because he's played at centre-back all year. On his weak foot, he has absolutely smashed that into the back of the net. What a goal from the Croatian central midfielder. That deserves a Olympiacos Steven Gerrard.
Lovely cushion header. But Gerrard!
There it is. That's what that goal reminds me of. Ivan Franjic. What a big boy. Not Ivan Franjic. What am I talking about? It is Bartol Franjic. Ivan Franjic was the Australian fullback. Here comes Labilla. Can we find a second goal? Straight away, it's Daniel Labilla. And we're looking good here, guys. I'm going to encourage the team. Can we get up and about? Got to keep this free kick out of the back of the net. This save. This save does everything to annoy me, I think. Just cannot catch a break. Set piece, goal. This game has everything in it at the moment, I think. It's going to be back and forward. There's going to be lots of lead changes, but can we get on top? Anderlecht look like they're losing as well. So a win here is imperative. Poor throw from Moussa Cisse. This is not what I want to be seeing. Can we just win this ball back? Their right back is bombing on. We need to punish them for their fullbacks committing. Good ball in over the bar. Come on, lads. Got to dig deep here. Can we find a highlight? We are in desperate need. If we can go in at 2-2, then at least we can break going into half-time being in a decent position. They've had 4 shots on target. We've had 3. It's been pretty competitive. They've just had the slightest bit of possession as Yengi's gone down. Guy strikes it, and there's no look at a penalty, which I think is a bit harsh. I feel like we could have been awarded a penalty there on Kusini Yengi, and we need to make a choice. I'm going to leave it for now. I think the 4-3-3 still has the potential to work well. It's probably going to get us to half-time as Demand goes to close the ball down. Please don't turn this over. Good pass into Felix. Have we got time? Cisse. Oh, finds Nisic. Here we go. Finds the run of Yengi. Couldn't connect with him though. And away come STV. We cannot concede a third here. We need to keep them out. We need to keep it at least 2-1. going into half-time at Sule, and it's over the bar. Jeez. Okay, let's regroup. Let's get into half-time. We're in at half-time. I'm going to pump my fist. I'm going to thrash my arms. I'm going to point my finger. Show me something else in that second half. Here we go. Felix finding Jacob. Nisic. We got to find something. There's not much for him to play to there, to be honest. Jacob just hoofs it long. They've taken away our options there. I'm very tempted right now just to go straight into the 4-2-2. And I think I might have to. We might have to go into the 4-2-2 and just change some of our angles slightly. Let's see what comes from this. Let's go. It's Messinho. If we concede a third here, we're going straight into it. It's a good save. They've kept it alive. It's wide. And I'm going to change into the 4-2-2. There it is. Franjic. How do we sort this out now? And then we get the raid whilst we're recording. Thank you, Dirty Sanchez, for the raid. Much appreciated. We need to make a change here. Yangi goes up front. Tueru Fotso goes there. And on the left, we'll bring Robbie on. Here we go. We need to see good performance from Robbie. I'm back in the 4-2-2. It's a very aggressive system. We need 2 goals. We're chasing. We haven't been fantastic in this game. Let's go. Labilla, De Costri. Can we find something? Jacob. We need to find a goal. Here we go. De Costri. Can we get a ball in? We've got enough numbers in the box. Labilla. Ball towards the back post towards Yangi. Can't find him. Cisse. Guy. Cisse. Just whip a ball in. Musa Cisse. Finds Robbie. He gets blocked. Come on. Oh, we're doing okay, Dirty Sanchez. We are just recording an episode. We're trying to chase down the pack of the top 4. And it's all happening. We're 2-1 down. It's Tueru Fotso, Nisic, Yangi. Oh, what a save. Come on, boys. Oh, this is not ideal. Come on. Anderlecht are now 1-1. We need a win here. It's Labilla, Cisse. Oh, come on. Robbie. Take off, Robbie. Use that 17 pace. Finds Guy. Felix. Tueru Fotso. Gets him under the ball. It's Labilla. What a block. Oh, what do we need to do to get a goal here? Come on. They're saying that Nisic is struggling. And thank you very much for the follow as well. That is much appreciated. Ball in, dealt with. Here we go. Come on. There's still plenty of time for us. Can we just hit it there? Find Robbie. Can you turn him? Cisse. Yangi. That's a poor ball. Very poor ball. Come on. Oh, how do they get the rebound? Pick the ball up. Pick it up. I don't know why you're diving. All right. Guy, sorry, you need to come off, man. We need some more creativity in the midfield. Get our boy Zahawi on. Who else is struggling? Tueru Fotso struggling. Let's go. Our young Ballesteros. Get on the pitch. Come on. I have faith in you boys to get me 2 goals. Let's go. Come on. Can we find something? We're getting to desperate times now. We don't want to fall too far behind going into this Champions Group thingamabob. Here we go. Come on. Ball in. Messinho. It's hit well. We've got 15 minutes. We've got plenty of time. I'm going to go very attacking here. And we're going to change some of the instructions. All right. We're going to go extremely wide. We're going to go more direct. We're going to go pass into space. We're going to hit early crosses. We're going to shoot on sight. Counter press. Distribute over the defence. And that's fine. We're going to press that bit higher. And we're going to run at the defence. So we're not going to... I'll leave that one off because we're going to hit the early cross. All right, let's go. Come on, boys. Can we find a goal? It's Cassini, Yangi. Yangi! Oh, he's just hit it wide. We've had our chances. We've had enough chances in this game. Oh, come on, Zahawi. You got to give me something. Come on, boys. We've had enough opportunities in this game. Robbie, turn your man. Oh, he can't get a ball in. Yangi gets there first, though. Yangi puts a ball in. It's a corner. Here we go. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Ball in, back post. Oh, and it's gone all the way through. Oh, man. Come on. Couple minutes to go. Last ditch ball. Nisic. Zahawi can't get there and we're going to lose. Oh, we can't afford to lose here, boys. That's a big game. We're not a big game team. Cisse does well. That's the game. What an episode it's been. And we've got the last game of the season against Genk, who are 2-1 up in their game, chasing the league. Oh, and Anderlecht lost too. A draw would have been massive for us even. We've lost. It's all right. That's all right. 2-1 loss is disappointing. Very close game in the end. 13 shots to 8, 7 on target to 5. Possession was pretty even. Unlucky, boys. That's a bit annoying, but YouTube, that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. I'm going to update you going into the Champions group thingy. Let's go custom. No matches. So strike, hopes of qualifying. Second, blah, blah, blah. Cercle Brugge have lost 3 of the last 5 away league games. They're on course to equal their highest finish when they ended in 7th. Is that my highest? Oh, because of the group thing. Alright, that's fine. So anyway, YouTube, that is where we are going to leave it here, because we are going to get into the last game on stream, and then we're going to have a look at the Champions group. And it's there's quite a few losses here, and we sort of threw this one away a little bit. So look, we're making the right steps moving forward. We're going to be alright, I think. So we're just going to keep grinding away with 4-3-3. If you like this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.